A very good afternoon to all of you. As we are continuing with memory management schemes, now the topic for today's discussion is spooling. So, let us discuss spooling. In spooling, a large area of hard disk is used. So, point number one, it is performed in distributed environment. Distributed environment, it is an environment in which systems are installed in various regions or different area locations. Now, it refers to simultaneous peripheral operations online. For example, a card reader is attached to a memory to a disk, and you have to print, a printer is attached, etc. etc. Now, spooling refers to putting data of variables, that is input output jobs, to a buffer. Point number 3, spooling is the process by which data is copied between different devices. What is a buffer? A buffer is a temporary area or a spatial area in memory or hard disk that is accessible to input output devices. Now, what does an operating system do to perform spooling? Point number 1, operating system handles input output devices as devices have different data access rates. So suppose we have a card reader, we have a printer, you have attached a USB to a system. So one thing you must remember, that all these have different data access rates. So operating system has to handle all these input output devices to do spooling. Point number 2, now for performing spooling, operating system creates buffer according to the devices. It means it will create a waiting station. It will create a waiting station where data can rest while this data can be cached up by slower devices. Now, point number 3, we have different devices attached with a computer system. So operating system maintains so operating system maintains parallel computation because spooling process as computer can perform input output in parallel fashion. Now it becomes possible to have the computer read data from a large, write data to a disk, and to write out to a tape printer while it is done its computing task. For example, we have seen a diagram where the card is attached to a disk. It means the computer read data from a card reader and write data to a disk. Then this data will be given to a printer. So it is a type of spooling where operating system manages card reader, disk, printer, memory. Now students, what are their advantages? So point number 1, in spooling, in accordance with primary memory, secondary memory is also used. In secondary memory we have hard disk drive. So spooling operations uses a disk as a very large buffer. It means a very large memory portion of hard disk is used. Point number 2, spooling, it is capable of overlapping input output operations for one job with processor operations for another job. It means parallel processing is performed. Hope this lecture will be beneficial for you. Thank you very much.